Alright. Huh. Oh, really? This ought to be good. This is off to a good start. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. So then Oh. Alright. Okay. Well, kind of standard, that's fine. I see how that works. Alright, cool. Need that key. Alright. Stand about here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Oh. Pause a lot. Huh. Okay, so mouse wheel zooms. Oh, I can move the camera. Okay, that's good to know. Aim attacks. Alright. Wham! He dead. I'm gonna take that gun. Thank you. Send them with a cure shot, fire body sieve. That's good. You'll be captured. Take out the captain. Okay, this is the countdown. Alright, that's cool. Good to know. Hit the captain. Alright, I'll hit the captain. Alright, set course for... Okay. Very correct. Siege ship. Complete on a course for Cold Rock Haven. The ship can crash the defenses, but you've got to reprogram them from the inside while they're down. I'm gonna throw myself into space now? Okay. Meet me in the bar if I don't die. Throw yourself into space. Alright. We're off to a good start. Tom Francis. Hi, this is Heat Signature. It's, a game about getting yourself into really bad situations and then being clever about getting out of them. Also space. Yeah. It's kind of a thing. I'm probably gonna skip over the rest of the tutorial stuff if there is more, and only show you what is relevant to actual entertaining gameplay. I have played it a little bit earlier. I played the tutorial earlier and, well, sorry, the fact that the tutorial just kind of throws you in. As you start up the game, it straight up throws you straight into this, basically. Cold Rock Haven has been captured and recaptured 4 times this year. First 3 times, no one who lived there could fight it. This time, one of them can. This time, one of them has a 40-year career in espionage, a breacher stealth pod, and a kinetic facebreaker. So it's gonna change hands one last time. This time, I'm taking it. I should probably pick myself up. You know, I'm still kind of flying around in space. I overshot myself there a little bit. Can I... And now I had my way down to Cold Rock Haven. Yeah, this is a game about getting yourself in bad situations, and then figuring out how to get yourself out of them. A lot of missions are pretty easy, but at at the same time, then you eventually get up to the harder missions, and well, the hardest mission I've done so far myself is Audacious. Was absolutely ridiculous, and I loved every second of it. But we'll get to that. First, I need to talk to Breaker. Holy shit, you're alive. Yeah, more than you'd think. Hey, we have a station. We have a station. This is gonna start something, you know. Other stations are gonna want to throw off the shackles like this. 4 factions fighting over this cloud. Whoever got their strongholds, this war just ends. It's an interesting idea. Sure you don't want to postpone your retirement and help out? You tear through these amateurs. I've been shot 10 times, Breaker. I'll be lucky if I make it to the couch. Fair enough. So that's it? You're really gonna retire? I can't picture it. What are you gonna do? I have connections. People here have problems. I want to help out. Well, they're probably going to come to me with those, but I'll point them your way. Thanks, B. And so, she retires. I get to choose our first character. So I have a choice between Charity Truth, Sojourn Vassar, Avita Messier, and Thu Sycamore. I've played these two before. If you look at the lifetime stats for Sojourn Vassar, you'll see that I actually happen to have done a little bit as her? Him? I'm not sure. Regardless, different bits of gear have different things. For example, the concussive guns, they knock people out, they don't kill them. Hence why I have 2 knockouts and no kills, even though I've only got a gun as my weapon. And a swapper is exactly what it sounds like. It swaps places for you and another dude. I am going to be playing as Sojourn Vassar, probably. But the other characters, there's Charity Truth, who has a short blade, which is a melee weapon, which kills people, as you might expect. High capacity stealth shield, which I'm not entirely sure how it works. I've not used them very much. There's Avita Messier, who has a short blade and a swapper. And then there's Thu Sycamore, who has a long blade, which is a blade with a longer range than the short blade, as you might expect, and a rechargeable emergency shield. We'll probably play as him next if he sticks around, but if he doesn't, it's no big deal. But yes, I've played as these 2 characters. This one I clicked on just to figure things out for the recording. Anyway. So, your first objective is to practice being cool. I already know how to be cool, so I'm going to skip that. And I'm just going to straight up get a job. Oh, yes, it is worth mentioning that every character has their own motivation, their personal mission. Sojourn Vassar's personal mission is to kill the Foundry officer who murdered my daughter. Yeah. It's, kind of a thing. So, we're going to start off with a mission. So that means I need to steal an item from the ship. It's a small ship. If guards sound the alarm, I have 108 seconds to escape or kill the captain. If you kill the captain, then the ship isn't flying to a space station, which is what the alarm means. And few guards means there's not a lot of people on the ship. Now, honestly, I could do this one, but I'm not going to. I am probably going to do steal the Wakefield Dognack Mark II. I probably mispronounced that. This mission, it doesn't have an alarm time limit. It has a straight up time limit. If I set off the alarm, the time limit goes down. And as soon as I take the mission, I have that much time to complete the mission. Not very many guards on the mission, which is also kind of nice. I'm here. The mission I would be taking is the ship it's on is there. The guards have guns, and the unique special guards have a wrench, okay, and a heat sensor, which lets them basically detect me if I'm sneaking up on them or through walls. So, yeah. You might have noticed this. This means that there's Fiasco, that character I was playing as in the tutorial. She helps you with your personal missions. I'll get more on that with the next character I play, or as it becomes appropriate. But yeah, we're probably going to do this one. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. I'll get back to you when I get to the ship. Alright, so I have about 2 minutes to get to this ship. Oh, looks like I've already been seen. That's not great. That's fine though. Let me just real quick. Now, the gun I've got, concussive gun, so it doesn't kill people, but it's also silenced, meaning that it won't alert people if I shoot it. It's really, really nice. So, pick up that wrench. And realize I need to go past the turret, so I'm going to hope that it turns away. Thank you, turret. You're the best. And I'm just going to straight up kick out the captain. That way, get rid of the time limit. Now, shoot up there. Got spotted. And so I swapped the spot bases with that guard. He's kind of freaking out because he wasn't expecting that. This guard, though, we're pretty close to each other. He's got a good shot on me. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to dodge the bullet. So I paused, swap to the wrench. I'm going to smack the crap out of him with a wrench. Swap back to the concussive gun. Got that guard, and the ship is secured. As it turns out, I need the level 2 keycard. I'm going to just grab that real quick. Open up this cargo console. I'm going to take the Wakefield Pugnac Mark II. Apparently knocked everybody on the ship up. It's mildly inconvenient, but it's whatever. So I'm going to fly the ship back to the nearest friendly station. And just like that, the mission's accomplished. It's going to take a bit for it to get back to the station, so I will get back to you then. Alright, so back at the station. And there's a place where I drop off loot. Specifically the item I got from the objective. There's the mission end screen. Crew killed, 0. Crew harmed, 5. Unfortunate that. Living witnesses, none. Alarms, none. And I didn't get hurt at all. That mission went basically perfect. We'll look at the shop, maybe buy something if there's anything worth buying. But honestly, ooh, I might just. Yeah, I think I will grab that quiet quickfire gun, and I will just kinda get rid of that regular gun. Yeah, there's grenade launchers available, as well as a potential replacement pod if you somehow manage to lose yours and, you know, not die. Takes a bit of talent to do that. We're off to the next mission. Now they've all changed. I can rescue a person. Honestly, I don't like easy missions. They feel too, easy. Go assassinate a dude. The boss here has glitch dash. Teleports instantly to suspicious sounds or sights. For example, you. So if you shoot your guns at all or make noises, it'll teleport to you. It's actually kind of inconvenient. Regular guards will have key cards, but that's not a big deal. I could go on a mission to capture Takarian Salt, who is a person. Alright. Means I'll need a non-lethal weapon. Good thing I've got that wrench and that concussive gun. Everybody on the ship happens to be using wrenches too, which is nice if I need to. Has a time limit, but also a few guards, so that's fine. Or I could go after Amandine Fomalhaut, the hard mission. On board a medium-sized off-world security ship. I need a non-lethal weapon to take her out. I only get 46 seconds if I set off the alarms. There's a lot of sentry guns aboard, and the guards have some serious equipment that will make them hard to deal with. Now, the regular guards, they're not that big a deal. They have concussive guns and heat sensors, but that's not a problem. The bosses, well, one's going to be my target, but they have key cards. They'll have the key cards, which I'll need to get, and shields, which reflect all incoming damage. Shields are hard to deal with. You can disable them with certain pieces of tech, but in the end, they aren't easy to deal with. I'm going to check to see if any of that tech is available to me, and there it is. There's a rechargeable crash beam. I'm going to pick that up for this mission, equip that in my secondary slot. I'm going to take this mission. It's probably a bad idea, honestly. There's probably more than one of those guards with shields. 3, that is. But you know what? This game's about getting into horrible situations and figuring out clever ways to get out of them. Remember how at the start of the game I got launched out a window in the tutorial? Well, that's the way to deal with your problems. Well, it's going to be an interesting docking procedure. No, come on, there we go. Well, that could have been bad. Alright. So first things first, there's that guard in that turret. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. That's problematic. However, there also happens to be 1, 2 windows. Now that could prove interesting. This guard here, I don't necessarily need to kill him, but it might be helpful. However, those are fuel barrels. If I blow those up, well, there ain't gonna be a room here anymore if I blow those up. So I think I have my plan for this mission. Time to put it into motion. I don't even need to take out this card. If you're careful about turrets, you don't need to kill them. I'm gonna crash that guy's shields through the wall. Need to capture him. Hello. Hey. Hope you don't mind, but I need to get you to my escape pod. Ooh, that's problematic. That is very problematic. Don't see me. Don't see me. Balls. That is a problem. I've gotten him down, but unfortunately, I got knocked out, and I'm about to be tossed out the ship. So yeah. Fortunately, I can get around that. Alright. I don't have a lot of time, so let's get this done quick. Come on. Frickin'. There we go. Alright, so they know I'm here. That means that stealth ain't exactly an option. And we're out of here. Just in time. That could have gone a lot better. It also could have gone a lot worse. So all in all, I'm going to count that as a win. And now we're home. And I have to drop this fellow off. Yes. Most excellent. Now you might notice the Liberation Progress bar is increasing down there. That's, you can liberate other space stations when it becomes appropriate to do so. I'm just looking through the shops real quick, seeing if there's anything interesting in them. I would be wanting. Unfortunately not. So we're just gonna grab another mission and head on out. Hello, I need to assassinate a fellow. And this one has an emergency shield, which is a shield that only turns on when they are aware of problems. So what you do is you shoot them while they're not aware of you. Or, you know, you frickin' disable their shields. This one shouldn't fill the Liberation Progress bar up the rest of the way, so as much as it might be a problem, we're going for it. Here's the thing, you can play it safe in this game, but I find it's a lot more fun to take risks. That's a decently sized ship. Not huge. There's some pretty darn big ships later on in the game, once you start getting access to the much tougher missions. Hello? So there's a data terminal there, which I believe would be very nice to get. I will. The guard there. So I'm going to use my silenced concussive gun to real quick just take him out all quiet-like. Snag that key card, so that I can get access to the room with the loot. These chests have loot. This one is giving me a silenced shotgun? I'm sorry, a silenced super shotgun. Hello, I have found a new silenced lethal weapon. Alright, let's do this. Hello, friends. Oh, looks like the alarm's gone off. That's a bit problematic. My target's all the way over there, which is also problematic. The captain's all the way over there, too. Gotta crash that guy's shield in case I need to kill him. Then I'm gonna make a quick dash over to the captain But I can real quick take them out. Like so. Give me all the time I need to clear this mission. Ooh, hello, a visitor. Those are useful. You can teleport items to you, as you might have noticed from the tutorial, which is useful in most cases. Let me just dodge that real quick. I hope you don't mind. I beg your pardon? Where's the level 3 keycard? Oh, no, don't do that. That scares me. Unlocks level 3 doors, which is nice. That's a stealth shield. That could very well be useful. Let's see if that works the way I think it will. Oh, that's amazing. That is just straight up amazing. Nope. That works out. Because, well, it's me. Do this. There's my assassination target. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Visitor and the shotgun. Oh, that's unfortunate. But not really a problem in the end. I shame I wasted a charge of the visitor. It's quite useful. Well, now it's just a matter of, getting off the ship. And, well, I can work my way back to the ship, but I'm gonna take the fun route. Hello, space. And with that, we're on our way. Wasn't that hard to pull off. A little bit of a stealth mission there. And then we're on our way home. So I can now liberate something. I have the choice between liberating any of the stations highlighted in blue. Stream range key cloner, that could be valuable. Remote grenade launchers, ooh. Restockable grenade launchers, that's valuable. Rechargeable emergency shields, ooh, that's also good. Of course, I could also just liberate any other station. Locked medium capacity key cloners. High capacity key cloners. Oh, economy boosts. I think I'm going to unlock rechargeable emergency shields. Those are valuable. And now I've unlocked bloodless missions. The missions that are bloodless want me to complete the mission without killing a single person. Kind of fun. Anyway, I think that will just about do it for this first part, episode thing, I don't know. So yeah. Bye.